This feels like a catfish. Yeah, yellow noodle has no spine. So this fish gets to do whatever it wants. And it's catfish. Well, it's a gorgeous day on the bright side. And hopefully I catch some fish. But it's going to be a challenge. The water is super cold, which always makes it a challenge. I couldn't find any fresh bait the other day, so I got that against me. I got to use frozen. I came out here with 2 catfish rods. The reel of one is broken, so I have 1 catfish rod. And apparently I only have half the batteries I thought I did for those cameras. But on the bright side, I only got like 3 hours most of the fish, so we'll see if we can make this work. Like I said, I didn't catch bait yesterday, so I got to pull out some of my frozen. Some perch I caught previous to this, knowing that wintertime catching bait can sometimes be problematic. So I got some frozen. On the bright side, it's not like I have a lot of frozen bait, and I only have 1 rod to put it on, so there's that. Let's see if I can catch a fish. This line slacked up. The tide's going that way. I haven't arced it all, so I got a bunch of slack in the line. And what could happen is my bait somehow is the tide's strong enough that I can move my bait. I got a 3 ouncer on there. Another option is a very cold fish nommed my bait, and it's just too cold to care that it has a hook in its mouth. Tide. That's a shame. Ooh, do I have a fish? I have a fish. Did he stay on? Nope. Oh, he did. He's on. I got a fish. All right. Despite the cold weather, despite the really cold water, I have a fish. He doesn't feel bad. Feels angry. Oh yeah, might be a good size for me. Good by my standard of I want to eat it. Oh yeah, he's been sitting in the mud. He's long. He's buried himself in the mud. He wasn't going anywhere either. He is hooked really well. Almost came out. All right. I think I'll keep him. A little longer than I normally keep him. But he's going home and he'll feed the boys. Not bad for only one rod. Ooh, don't splash me, it's cold. Stop it, it's cold. That's cold water. Oh, I should have shown you. Let me show you. Let me show you something. So those that don't know, I guess it kind of washed off. But when I pulled him up, he was covered in mud. What they'll do is they'll bury themselves in the mud. It's warmer down there. And the mud kind of insulates them a bit. Well guys, if your girl complains that you won't watch anything that, you know, is that tear-jerker moment, watch this. I got something for that. Did Noodle? Is Noodle producing? Is the yellow Noodle producing today? Yes, he is. Ooh. He's got a little something on there too. It's hard to tell because there's no spine to yellow Noodle. But the yellow Noodle has something. Oh, yellow Noodle is producing today. Oh, this feels like a catfish. This feels like a catfish. Yeah, yellow Noodle has no spine, so this fish gets to do whatever it wants. And it's catfish. I like it. I can't boat flip him though. There's no way I can boat flip this guy. Yeah! That's what I get for not having a net. Put too much pressure on it. That was completely my fault. So not a lot of action today. I only had 3 hours. Temperature's starting to drop significantly. Sun's coming out of the sky. I mean, the water feels like 35, 36. It's cold enough to freeze my fingers. They don't want to work after I pull in the anchor. It's a pretty cold line, soaked with water. 2 fish. One, it's gonna be lunch tomorrow. The other, I would say it was probably like a 6-7 pound fish. What's this rated for anyway? 2 to 8 pounds. 2 to 8 pounds. So really on the upper end of its rating scale. Completely operator error. I'm a dum-dum. I should have kept him in the water rather than try to pull his mouth out where I could grab it. Should have gone into the water. I just didn't want to go into the water. The water's so cold. Didn't want to stick my hand in the water to grab him. But the water's so cold. But you win some, you lose some. Gorgeous day, just cold. It's 45 currently, and literally, according to my app, in the next hour it's about to drop 8 degrees, which makes sense once the sun's down. Once I went and hit the shade, oh, it got cold real quick. But it's time to go in. This was just a short one today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think.